As was common with boom towns, word of Nicholas Creede's discovery traveled quickly. Prospectors hoping to stake their own claims flocked to the area. One such prospector was Theodore Reininger.
Theodore Reininger came into Delnort one day, happened to walk into a butcher shop. Now, when he walked into this butcher shop, there was two butchers, Eric von Budenbrock and Ralph Granger. Now, evidently, he struck up a conversation and asked for a grub stake. They discussed it briefly and grub staked Theodore with $125. Now, that was basically about a year's salary in 1891. Theodore had come on up to Creede and was here for the better part of a year, not having much luck. And he was down to his last $10. He decided it's time to quit. He went into one of the saloons in town, sat down with friends of his for breakfast. He told them, he said, you know what, I'm done with Creede. This is my last day. I'm down to my last $10. I'm going to get me a train ticket and I'm going to head back to Denver. He said, I'm going to go up one more time. And jokingly, as he walked out the door, he looked at everybody and he says, see y'all later. It's my last chance to strike it rich. Theodore Reininger come up from town prospecting. He tied his burro up. At some point during the day, his burro pulled loose from the willows. He knew that burro meant money for him. So he had to find that burro before he left on that train that same day. He followed the burro higher and higher up the hill for a total of over 1,500 feet of elevation change before he caught the burro. Now, whether it was anger, curiosity, or frustration, we don't know. Theodore walked over, he sat down by the rock where the burro was standing and started hammering on that rock. And that's where he broke open the amethyst vein that reached the surface. He loaded the burro up, went back to town, and he went in to see Nicholas Creede. Well, Nicholas assayed his material, and it turned out to be high silver content galena, or lead. Nicholas came up, and he helped Theodore stake the last chance mine. Nicholas staked the claim right below it, the amethyst mine.